everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Libra. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the 3 oracle decks I have here. So we'll get the key theme of the week using the Quantum Oracle, some divine guidance using the Moonology, and the healing messages using the healing mantra. When it comes to the tarot, I'll be pulling from the intuitive and clarifying with the Waite deck. So, Libra, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 1st to the 7th of February 2021. So just while I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings go up on the channel. Don't forget, I am now streaming on Twitch, so send me a follow there so you can be a part of our live discussions and future live tarot readings. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So, Libra, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle is Behind a Mask. Yeah, I feel like right now you're kind of in hiding, to be honest with you, Libra. There's something you're not wanting to really reveal to too many people at this time. Maybe because you're going through a significant change, right? So until you feel fully confident in your new shell, you don't really want to burst out into the scene and let too many people in at this time, I feel. So there's definitely something going on behind the scenes where you're concerned, right? And there's a hesitation to let people in or let people see the new you, because we did get that in your previous reading, that you are going through a significant transformation. And I feel like until you've fully integrated this new awareness and, you know, formed your new ego, you're not wanting to reveal too much at the moment, which is understandable. Okay, so let's see if we can get you some guidance that can help you with this process. Let's see what else we could find out here. So what can help Leo, I said Leo, okay, you may have Leo in your chart, but Libra, what can help Libra with this transformation process? What can help them with the integration and feel more confident in their new shell? That's way too many. Okay, fine, I'll take it on this occasion, seeing as I did take 3 for Cancer. So you have your commitment is being tested, okay, first quarter moon, balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces, and meditate and contemplate full moon in, new moon in Pisces. So some of you could have very strong Pisces placements or be dealing with a Pisces, but I feel like, yeah, where your connections are concerned, it's like because you are forming a new identity, some of those connections may no longer serve you, right? And as such, there may be certain situations that are kind of feeling like trials, right? When it comes to the connections, to see just how well aligned they actually are for you now that you're moving into your new paradigm, okay? So don't be surprised if, you know, certain situations, challenging situations are appearing or presenting themselves at this time within certain interpersonal relationships that you have. And that's simply to test the waters to see if they still align with you, okay? Because you are not the same person you once were. And then with balance, practicality, spirituality, and meditate and contemplate, you need time out for yourself, okay? Because this is a significant process, okay? It's not something that happens overnight either. So you need a lot of downtime, a lot of time to yourself to integrate this new identity, to also integrate the healing, the wisdom, the knowledge, all of that that's coming in, the downloads that you're getting, because you're shifting towards 5D consciousness. So it's a lot to integrate. So you need time to yourself in order to do that, okay? All right, so let's go over to the healing mantra and see what the healing mantra is for you this week that can help you with the process and any situations that you may be experiencing as a result. Okay, really? Is there 2 there? Okay, fine, I'm gonna take them. Okay, so you have cultivating courage. And it says here, in any given moment, I always know exactly what to do. Okay, that's important. So I'll read that again. In any given moment, I always know exactly what to do. So that's your mantra for the week, okay? Take note. And the next one is discovering happiness. I allow myself to be content exactly as I am, okay? I allow myself, excuse me, I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. Awesome. Okay. So, let's get into the tarot messages then. See what else we can uncover for you this week. With regards to situations, energies, connections, any of that stuff. Oops. Alright, so let's see. I do get a sense there's a bit of friction here, I'm not going to lie, Libra, but I don't think it's anything beyond your reach. It's not something you cannot overcome, okay? But yeah, it's understandable because, like I said, this is a big change that you're going through, so it's kind of to be expected that there would be a little bit of inner conflict or even outer conflict, a clashing of energies, right? Because you're having to now decipher what is still for you and what isn't, okay? So the first card out is the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? So that's Gemini energy specifically. You could have Gemini in your chart. Regardless, I feel like, yeah, again, I don't see you taking much action at this time because you're still integrating, you're still coming to understand who you are at this point. So it makes sense that you're kind of not really taking any action either way on anything, on any situation right now, until you get a clear sense of where you stand, what your needs are, what your wishes are, all of that. Because I feel like a lot of that is changing for you. Oh my gosh, can I even get this card? So because I've just wiped my table, sometimes the cards kind of get stuck to it, even though it's not wet. Anyway, next card out is the High Priestess, okay? Pisces energy. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart very strongly. But I feel like, yeah, this is that inner knowing, okay? There's a lot that's kind of being integrated. There's a lot of wisdom that you're coming to be consciously aware of, okay? A lot of downloads. You're probably getting a lot of really weird dreams right now as well. A lot of my friends and other people I know have been telling me that they've been experiencing some very weird dreams, okay? I don't doubt that's probably the case for yourselves. Yeah, but there's a lot of insights coming in. So it's giving you that extrasensory awareness, right, to certain situations and where you're at and where you're headed. But like I said, I don't see you communicating much of that right now because you need that quiet time to yourself to fully grasp what's happening, right? Next card out is the Five of Swords in reverse. More air energy, your energy. So this is good, okay? So that means you're able to discern because of this awareness that you now have, because of your intuition being so on point, right? As we can see with the High Priestess, I mean, that's in the middle of your spread. So definitely through meditating and balancing your energy out, you know, having those quiet moments to integrate, your intuition is going to be very much online and it's going to be very on point, right? So you're able to decipher where there are connections or situations that are, you know, toxic or that are manipulative or controlling, any of that stuff, right? And where there's other situations that are actually supporting you, that are helping your growth and progress, right? So you're able to see clearly between the two, right? Who falls on one side and who falls on the other side. And through that, you'll be able to use your discernment to make a decision as to what needs to be cut out of your life and what needs to be strengthened. Next card out is the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Specifically associated with Taurus though, so you could be dealing with a Taurus or have it in your chart. But I feel like here, it's understandable that you're not feeling like you're on stable footing right now because your whole world is going through a shake-up. So it's understandable, but it's also important that you know that it's happening for a reason so that you can find a new sense of stability. One that is actually, you know, built on very firm foundations. So in order for that to happen, there's certain things that have to be shaken up and stirred, you know, there's things that have to be shifted in order for you to build that new sense of stability on very strong, grounded foundations, right? Because there's some things in your life that needs weeding out. We can see that. Next card is the Ace of Cups. Amazing, okay? So water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. There is a new set. I feel like your heart chakra is going to be lit up, okay? I feel like you're being opened up emotionally. I feel like you've been doing a lot of purging, right? Especially with that new moon energy that we just had, right? Well, I'm actually recording this on the day of the new moon. Not new moon, sorry, the full moon. But yeah, with that full moon energy still very much in effect, I feel like it's opened you up and you've kind of allowed your emotions to flow again, right? And you're really coming into this space of harmonizing with your higher self. And as such, I feel like it's really strengthening some very intimate connections that you have. So that's gorgeous. And it's like giving you a whole, like, fresh lease on life, giving you a whole new beginning when it comes to possibly even love, okay? And then finally, the last card is the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, more water energy. So yeah, it's like you're not willing to take the past with you any longer. You're wanting to just shift it out of your reality for good. It's not that you want to pretend it didn't happen or things didn't exist in the past or connections didn't exist. It's just you're only taking with you what will serve you into your new timeline, right? Which is a very good approach. Again, that crystal clear clarity that you are you're experiencing, your perception is changing massively. So you're able to use your discernment on a whole nother level now. You can see very clearly what needs to be left behind in the past and what has, space in your life moving forward, okay? Ooh, cards flying across the room. So we'll do some quick clarifications before we close the reading. It seems pretty straightforward, to be honest. But there may be some additional messages or insights or maybe something you need to know that you're not currently aware of, so we'll see as we clarify. That's why I do always recommend watching the readings all the way through, because sometimes there can be a message that appears that I didn't see coming before, right? And there can be some curveballs sometimes, so it's always good to watch it all the way through if you resonate with it. Okay, so clarifying the Knight of Swords in reverse, you have the Six of Cups in reverse again, and you have the High Priestess. So very strong. Pisces energy is just dominating your reading, and I'm not surprised because that's all about endings and beginnings. That's like coming to the end of a spiritual journey, learning everything you need to learn so that you can start a completely new cycle, right? So that's essentially, what you're going through at this time, an ending and a new beginning. And that's why I feel like you're not taking action, because you know that your past is already in the past, right? There's nothing you need to do to cut out, certain situations of the past, ill feelings or, nostalgic memories, okay? You're just kind of letting all that go and knowing that regardless of what was difficult for you in the past, or what brought you pain or what you missed, what you've been longing for again, you're gonna have so much better in your future. Like the best is yet to come, right? Amazing. So clarifying the High Priestess, you have the Temperance card in reverse, that's Sagittarius, and the Lovers, Gemini. Okay, so we have Gemini appearing a little bit as well. But I feel like, this is all major arcana in the center of your spread. It's crazy. So yeah, it's like the time has come. You have this knowing that you are coming into balance within yourself. Your divine feminine and masculine is coming into harmony. It's been divinely guided. This whole process has been triggered by the divine, because it's time. You're ready to step into this more whole and complete version of yourself, right? And I feel like there has been a lot of alchemization taking place behind the scenes organically. So it's not like you've really had to do a great deal. You just had to be and allow the process to take place, which I feel like you've done. And as such, it's now opening a realm of possibilities to you. So now it's important to get clear on what it is that you want moving forward. As I said, what direction you want to head in, in terms of all aspects of your life, not just in love or career, but in all ways, right? In all things. Clarifying the Five of Swords in reverse, we have the King of Wands in reverse, that's Leo, and we have the Death card, Scorpio. So, yeah, like I said, there's an end coming to connections that you had with people who were very self-serving, you know, selfish energies, maybe narcissistic, really just not pleasant. Right? The King of Wands in reverse is like the worst energy for me in terms of an individual, right? Out of all the kings to have in reverse, this is like the worst one for me, because it's very egotistical, it's selfish, it can be spiteful, you know, immature, really quite nasty as well, actually. But I feel like, you know, you've brought an abrupt end to any connections where people exhibit that kind of behavior that embody that energy, right? Because you're like, no, this doesn't have a place in my new timeline. So even if it was difficult to bring this ending about, you're doing it because you know that it's about to transform your entire life, you know, by you releasing these kind of energies from within, and also, you know, connections where people embody that. It's going to bring you towards those who really do resonate with the new you. Amazing. Clarifying the King of Wands, that's the King of Wands here. King of Pentacles in reverse. You have the King of Swords in the upright. Okay, that's Aquarius energy. That can also relate to you right now. And you have the Three of Wands in reverse. So this is good, okay? I feel like you are taking action. I do see this as you, right? Being in your divine masculine right now, in that you are taking action, okay? You're aware that these shifts are happening, and that's causing some real changes in your reality and also within. So you know that things are kind of a bit, you know, all over the place right now, but you're still standing firm. You know why this is happening, okay? Your High Priestess energy coming in. You have that awareness. You're using your logic right now, and you're taking a stand. You're taking back your sovereignty, authority, you know? You're autonomous again, right? And you're not waiting for life to just happen to you. You're making sure that everything that happens from this point on is in your highest good and that of those surrounding you. So that's very positive. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, you have the Empress. So this is your energy, okay, along with Taurus. Some of you could have Taurus strongly in your chart. And you also have the Page of Wands in reverse, okay? So this is amazing, okay? So as this new opportunity in love, or just your heart space being healed, fully healed, right? In a very profound way, you step into the energy of your true energy, which is the Empress, because she's ruled, as we can see, by Venus. That's your ruler also, right? So here you are, essentially, in your divine feminine, being completely empowered, nurturing, caring, loving, no fear, very abundant, very fertile, planting seeds of intention all over the place, and knowing that it's going to bear fruit, that it's going to be very fruitful, and that you will not have anything to concern yourself about when it comes to your ability to manifest new beginnings, abundance, positivity. Amazing. And I feel like you're no longer waiting on someone to tell you your value, your worth, or your ability to create abundance and harvest those rewards, okay? Harvest those positive outcomes, right? There's an innate knowing that comes from the healing work you've done between your divine feminine and masculine attributes. And now we're seeing that pay off. And I feel like as soon as you're ready to take action, especially because we have the King of Swords here, I feel like as soon as you're ready to take action, once you've fully integrated this new identity, you will then see in your readings that you also show up as the Emperor. So then your divine masculine will be ready to take action. But right now, you're just planting those seeds of intention, which is exactly what you need to do at this time. So perfect. And then clarifying the Six of Cups in reverse, you have the King of Cups in reverse. So water energy, that's specifically Scorpio. So we have strong Scorpio here. And you have the Six of Swords, okay? Yeah, you're done. You're done with the past. You're done with situations where you felt like you were being ignored, that your emotional needs were not being acknowledged, connections where you know, there was not much empathy or compassion or love, you know, where basically all you got is like the cold shoulder, you're done with that, okay? You're not dealing with emotionally unavailable, oh my God, I can't even speak anymore. There's too much coming at the same time. Slow it down, Demari, slow it down. You're not dealing with people who are emotionally unavailable anymore, okay? You're letting all of that go because your peace of mind is the thing that you value more than anything. And you know that you can't have a beautiful, abundant new beginning, if you're carrying all this baggage with you from the past. So you're leaving the baggage and you're only taking the connections that are, you know, that bring a sense of peace or that are in your highest good, where there is that reciprocal give and take, you know, mutual love and care, right? Amazing. So Libra, this is an awesome reading for you. It's like, honestly, the last couple of readings I've done for you has been about this huge transformation. I can see the next leg of that journey unfolding for you next week. So this is a really, really good reading. I really hope this does resonate for you. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget the notifications bell. And yeah, you're doing the right thing. Just take it one step at a time. Definitely give yourself time to integrate this fully before you start vocalizing things that need to be said or taking action. So just keep going, basically. Sending you guys lots of love, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.